Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man X4 as X. So, we're ready to go into the final little bits of the game. Had this long, I don't know, vertical hallway to fall down. And as you might expect, this is the final refight all the bosses area. Which, you know, it's just like it is in any other Mega Man game. You can't tell who it is until you're in there. Once you're there, go ahead and get the weapon out that you want. And then murder them the same way you murdered them before. Dragoon's a pretty, pretty good one to start with. Actually, it doesn't matter with X. I kinda remember where most of them are, and that's important for when I do this as Zero, because I want to take on the ones that are difficult for Zero first. That way I can, try and heal up between fights and not waste a whole bunch of lives. But yeah, for X, this is basically, completely trivial, as everything will be going down so easily and quickly that X shouldn't even take damage. Yeah. It's kind of how it goes. Maybe I should have, not gotten the helmet upgrade just to make this a little tougher. Oh no, this one's gonna be Storm Owl. You can tell how it had the stages designed. So, just go and get the aiming laser out. And destroy. He has no chance to survive. He should be making his time. However, he's just going to be flying around. Yeah, this is, it's kind of annoying how easy the fights are with X and how hard they are with Zero. Like, there's just no balancing. I will say X takes a lot less skill to play than Zero. Especially if you know exactly what to do, where to go. Because, yeah, I really don't think I'll be taking damage. In fact, Stingray might be one of the harder fights. Walrus should be so easy that I may not even use the firepower against them. I may, but I may not. You know what? Let's at least show it off. See, I don't like it because you gotta get right under him, which is easy to do if he's going to jump at you, but, on the whole, it's harder to use this than, not. So, I'll keep it equipped, and I'll use the X-Buster shots until I have a better chance to use the fire one. Oh shit, they only take out those in one shot. That's bad. Honestly, thought they would. There we go. See, even playing it slow with air dashes. I thought those were gonna hit me, and then he died anyway. Wow. Well, this way I can show what to do if you do take damage. Just come up here. This platform will always have a level 2 health pellet, capsule, giver, thing, whatever you want to call them. They'll always have one of those, so you can just go there and, get a little pick-me-up. Slash B, so we know exactly what to do. Ground Hunter. The fight's pretty much over already. I'll use a charge shot just to see if it does any more damage. It didn't really seem to me. Especially not worth the actually using ammo. Yeah, this is so dumb. Because I mean, there's no challenge in this at all. You just go through them like bam, 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 done, next, next, next. You know, the Final Fantasy VI commercial. Or 3 for you Americans. Dirty Americans. Yeah. More of the same thing as before. Oh no! Some of those things are actually going to attack. No, they aren't. I can try doing this. I don't think it's actually going to help out. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that charged up attack. And the only one I haven't shown off is Soul Body's charge attack, which is really odd. Oh, maybe I will when I fight Cyber Peacock. But yeah, this thing's... these bosses are just so pathetically easy when you have the right power. Like, somehow Frost Walrus and Jet Stingray end up being the hardest ones with it. Because you actually have to plan how you hit them. So like here we have Stingray. And, well, once I get the Frost Tower out, it shouldn't be too big a deal. I don't fight him like I did before. Ow. Apparently I need to actually, you know, get down there and hit him with that. There we go. So you actually have to lay traps when you're X. Or when you fight this guy. Which, okay. Apparently I couldn't shoot the Frost Tower because I had the X-Buster charge shots going. Whoop. Let's try this then. Yeah, let's just fill the screen with ice. See how he likes that. This is just completely ridiculous. And one more shot will take him out. Assuming I can actually get up there. It's really awkward to use triangle instead of square and still try and dash jump. Or really jump at all. Because, you know, square is opposed to triangle on the controller. For anyone who's actually seen a PlayStation controller. I know it's kind of rare these days. Everyone plays on Xbox, but... well, whatever. Everyone has their preferences. Don't know what the hell's going on with the capture card in this room. Apparently it doesn't like the falling leaves. Let's see, we need Twin Slasher for the spider. And this should make the fight go a lot easier. Now supposedly you're supposed to be able to like cut him off the his thing, his thread. But I've never really seen that happen. I don't know what you have to do to actually make that work. I'm just happy, you know, hitting him for pretty decent damage. He should go into his next phase of attack now. And from here it's basically just stay on the side and spam. Like, I'm not even kidding. You can spam because of the helmet upgrade, obviously. As I mentioned several times throughout the LP. And he's done. Yeah, that's I kind of love how overpowered that weapon is against him. How fast you can shoot it. It's kind of a satisfying part of the weapons. And this should be the last one, huh? Cyber Peacock, right? Yep. It's too bad these bosses are so uninteresting. I have nothing to say about them the second time through. So, let's try out the charged up version of this attack. See, it doesn't work very well in my opinion, as it's still trying to, I don't know, the damage output isn't there, and Sarah Peacock is still trying to attack X's real body, and the charge doesn't last long enough to, you know, get back to the point where you can dodge when you come back to your body. So it's better to just send out a hologram ahead of you and just destroy this thing. Oh, dodged. Having some trouble actually getting these last couple of hits in for some reason. Yeah, Sarah Peacock is not any sort of problem. Nor was anyone else except for kinda Stingray. Like, I was still just trying to use, I was actually trying to use both weapons with him. Maybe if I tried to only use Frost Tower, I would have had better results. It's not like I had ammo to worry about. Well, no, it's Sigma, who's apparently the Grim Reaper now. I have no idea why. But, at least, he's not, you know, a Jedi ripoff. Or a Wolverine ripoff. Or a wireframe head. So, let's go ahead and... screw it. I was trying to decide if I want to split this video up here and have one more part, or just make this a long part and take out the rest of the game right now.
Prepare to become space dust.
And I don't really feel like having to edit up more parts, so we're just going to finish everything off right now. With Sigma, he's only weak to the fire, like not any other weapon will hurt him, so be sure to just stand under him, or shoot a fire attack straight up. After two of them, he'll, you know, do a sweep attack like this. You'll need to air dash through it, just do it, you know, with time instead of how I did it. And once you get him down like that, he'll go ahead and start up a second phase, which seems to be weak to the electric webbing attack. When he does this, make sure he sticks it to the wall. That way, you can at least get over here, so you have a way to dodge all the damage. If you don't make him aim his attack right, he's going to stick it to the ground, and that's going to be a big problem. There we go. Because this way you can hide out up here. The other way, he gets those 4 boomerangs on his shoulders to come out and attack, and it's a huge pain in the ass to actually dodge. Here, I'll show you. Yeah, not a fan of this. There we go. Don't like that attack at all. But I did want to show it off at least once. There we go. And here we can get this big health and deal with the final part. Didn't fill me up all the way because I've been kind of careless and taking way more damage than I should. Now, this is a really annoying attack of his. I do not like it. Thankfully, the charged up X-Wings stop him from hitting him most of the time. Each of these colored heads have their own attack, and they're all element based on their color. And, damn it. And this form has, each of the damageable parts have 2 forms, or 2 attacks. So, I try and stand on these wires to influence this one to do this attack, because there's less chance of, you know, getting hurt. Which I prefer. Seems like he'll do less damage, but who cares? He didn't die. And this one, hopefully, there we go. This one's not hard to dodge either, and it gives you plenty of time to, you know, deal a whole hell of a lot of damage to him. Just hover in front of his face, hit him with fully charged shots. Just make sure you get over the ice, and then you'll be fine there. Hopefully this is going to try and push me into spikes again. Nope. It's going to do this, which is a lot more deadly. That's where I'm most likely to get hit. And it does a lot of damage. That's why I don't like it. There we go. Now we'll see what this one does. Thank God it's doing this. That way I can just focus on hitting him. Ow. That was a problem. That's a problem. Fire one, just, you know, dodge them as you need to. Kind of try and influence it to do more dynamic things. There we go. Technically, I think this bottom head's supposed to be weak to Ground Hunter, but it's usually easier to just stay on the X-Buster. That way you can get all the damage in that you need to and not worry about, you know, switching weapons around and whatnot else. That thing only hurts you if you're on the ground, so don't be on the ground for it. I really like the Firehead's attack. It's nice and easy to dodge. And hopefully I can start to clean this thing up. The Electric Head attack is a lot more, I don't know, interesting, I guess. It's a lot harder to dodge, but at least it does something different. I'm not sure how you influence that, the one with the gun, to do what you want it to. Shit. I moved forward too soon. Oh god. Hopefully I don't get hit by any of this random space debris. Run! There we go. Maybe the further over here I am, I'll get it to do what I want. That sorta seemed to work. I'm just gonna say that, he'll do what you want based on if you're on those wires. And wow, I'm really kicking his ass. Didn't realize that part was so close to dead. I think if I get hit again, I'll use the E-Tank. Oh wow, this one's almost dead too. They actually do have 2 life bars, by the way. One more hit on that guy should finish him. Ow. That was by the Firehead, though. That's not a big deal. Come on. No, you bastard. Okay. I should be able to kill this one now. Yep. And what's coming up next? Ah, he goes right to this form. And he's just going to try and hit me with a big ground sweep. Doesn't work on me. Okay, I should really use the E-Tank now. But I want to see what he does here. Okay, that's cool. And one more. There we go. Whole game, no E-Tanks. And so, you know, I'm seeing this final thing, he's taunting us, saying, "Oh, haha, it went anyway, the weapon's still gonna fire. You can't possibly stop it now." And so we just have to move on to the next room and see what's gonna happen. And the general's coming to save the day, because he's apparently just gonna throw his body into the weapon and stop this huge thing from destroying the world. No, don't sacrifice, you gotta do it anyway, I don't care. And X teleports out. And time for the final cutscene. Classic anime goodness. No idea where he got that shit from, though. And so now X is remembering all the people he saw on the way here. You never did that. What are you thinking, X? You can't block swords with your arm.
This is Maverick Hunter Headquarters.
0.
It's good to see you're safe, X. I was really worried about you.
Sorry about that.
Don't worry. It's all over. Go home and rest. You've earned it.
But Zero, what if I become one of the Mavericks?
Don't ask such a silly question. I'm breaking contact now.
Wait, Zero! I'm serious! Zero, if I become a Maverick, you have to take care of me.
Don't be ridiculous. Now hurry on back.
Promise me. Zero.
I think Zero has a little bit of a speech impediment. He didn't seem to say ridiculous right. He was kind of, don't be ridiculous. But that's it. Now we just watch the credits roll and enjoy the fact that we beat probably the second easiest Mega Man X game. I have no idea why it says Bamboo under Kyoji Inafune, who of course is the creator of Mega Man. You know, the series, not the character, in the character's world. If that made any sense to any of you. He's the real life person that thought of Mega Man, as opposed to Dr. Light, who's the in-character of the universe that creates Mega Man and Mega Man X. I'll just stop now. That probably didn't make any sense to anybody. So, this is definitely one of my favorite Mega Man X games, just because it's so simple and easy to go through. That's why I like X1 a lot, also. Like, X2's cool, and I like the full power you get from it, like all the things mixed together. I think it's supposed to be Quebec, but maybe, I don't know. Or maybe they just had a special name for this studio. These are a bunch of Japanese names as opposed to French-Canadian names. But I don't like X3 by comparison, because on a whole the game's a bit harder, and I absolutely hate the weapon upgrade you get in that game. Like, just the way it functions, it stops you from doing anything, and takes too goddamn long to get through its attack animation, so it's so useless. I hate it! That's why I haven't done the Mega Man X3 LP yet, and I may or may not, I don't even know. But on the plus side, the very, very final thing you get in that game as a weapon breaks the game to the point that, you know, it's stupid fun. Like, you can kill bosses in 3 hits with it. All the bosses. Oh, good. Now we have to thank you for playing. Hopefully that means I can stop rambling about other Mega Man X games and close this video out. Yes, we know it's presented by Capcom, one of my favorite gaming companies, even today when everyone's getting pissed off at them because of some dumb and poor decisions they do. Like the DS Resident Evil games not having a way to clear the data, which I can see how that's annoying. I don't really personally care though. We're not quite done yet. They have a little epilogue to read here. And they're just continually foreshadowing that X and Zero are going to have some kind of giant confrontation that will decide the fate of the world. And X is afraid of becoming a Maverick. Like that'll ever happen. Cough, cough, Mega Man Zero games, cough. Sort of. So that's it. We are done with the Mega Man X4 LP of playing as X. Next time, I don't know. I think we'll get back to Recettear, or Recettear, whatever you want to call it, and The Binding of Isaac. Mostly because, you know, this is just the random little side project I started up and knew I could do quickly. Okay, classichomer signing out. See you guys later.